If you're thinking about making a move and waiting until spring, you might be surprised that it is a really bad idea. But Dave, spring is usually the busiest season in the housing market. Many buyers wait until then to make their move. They think that's the best time to find a home. You know what? That isn't always the case, especially when you can factor in a lot of competition you can face with other buyers at that time of year. So, if you're ready to buy a home, keep watching to learn why it makes sense to move before that spring market really picks up. So, number one, spring should definitely bring a wave of buyers to the market. In most years, the housing market goes through really predictable seasonal, trends and activity. So winter's down at the low point, quiet point in the year, and then spring sees that surge of buyers that begin their search. And a lot of experts predict that this year is not going to be any exceptions. Right now, buyer demand is low due to a combination of normal seasonal trends and reaction to last year's rise in mortgage rates. But rates obviously have started to come down since last November, which has more and more potential buyers planning to jump into the market. That means that right now is that sweet spot if you're in a good position to buy before more buyers start to appear. Affordability is also beginning to improve, but demand is still low for now. Lawrence Yun, who's the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, shares that he expects sales to pick up again soon since mortgage rates have markedly declined after peaking late last year. If you're ready to buy a home, right now is the best time to do so before your competition grows and a lot more buyers enter the market. So number two, today's sellers are way more motivated. Low demand from buyers means that they're more motivated to work with you. There's not as many buyers out there, and that can set you up to buy the home on your terms. In fact, a lot of sellers have been more willing to negotiate this winter because there are fewer buyers in the market, right? So, according to a recent article from Forbes, sellers gave concessions to buyers in almost 40% of the home sales in the fourth quarter of last year. But keep in mind, the advantages that you have this winter aren't going to last forever. The competition will be greater if you wait until spring to make a move, so increased buyer demand means sellers have less motivation to negotiate with you. Be sure to work with the Whalley Group Real Estate team, and we will teach you what you can learn to expect in your local market right now. So bottom line, if you're in a good position to make a move, it might make sense to move before the spring. Work with us as your team of local expert real estate advisors to learn about the current market and what it means for your home buying journey. If you like this video and you like the other ones that I'm doing, be sure to share them with folks that you think might benefit.